It has been a good day.
Yes.
And I want everybody to keep the focus that that's what it is. Now, look, I know that it's long overdue. I know we should have been here. I got it. I got it. I know the feeling of exhaustion, of steady asking for what is rightly ours. You know, this Constitution has never been for us. It doesn't apply to us too many times. Sometimes we get a piece of it here, sometimes we get a piece of it there, and then the rest of it, it just don't apply. So today, as we all deal and grapple with the trial and how big it was, and like I said earlier, I thought, this is just my opinion, you don't have to agree with this, that this was the biggest trial we've seen come across our TV screen that had this much national attention since the O.J. Simpson trial. But this one was different, though. This one was different. This one was about justice for Black people, people of color. This was about watching portions of this nation stand together. I watched during COVID and the killing of this man, the murder of George Floyd. I watched people who I didn't know cared. I watched people come outside and protest and lock arms with people who they just felt for. I watched a lot of non-whites get involved, a lot of non-Blacks get involved here. This trial, so many Black people watched it to just see if we could just get our life to matter. How about this one time? How about after you saw the same video we saw? How about after you watched this man murder this man for 9 minutes and 20 some seconds? That video right there, we were holding with bated breath. How could he possibly walk from this after what we saw? But now we had every right to feel a little apprehension, a little uneasiness here, a little on the edge of our seats, a little nervous on sitting on pins and needles, because we've seen it all too many times. Police officers brutalize, murder, and kill us and get away with it and go home. So excuse us for this moment of celebration, for being able to see what we saw. And today, we opened up the phone lines to talk to our listeners, the people who support us day in, day in out. And we felt it was important to do this today because we had to listen to them. And in every single phone call, there was a little bit of pain or there was a lot of pain. There was all a celebration, but there was some pain in every last one of them phone calls because we had to listen to our listeners' fears. We had to listen to their relief. We had to listen to them wanting to matter. You know, because I got to tell y'all something. If you don't understand, this is really quite simple. We just tired of asking you to treat us the same. We're just sick and tired of it. I mean, let me ask you something. Wouldn't you be? If this were happening to you, wouldn't you be sick and tired of this? If you were brought over here against your will over 400 years ago and forced into slavery, and then through an Emancipation Proclamation, be so-called set free, and then have to constantly from that moment on still ask to be free, still after that ask you to allow that Constitution to apply to us the way it does to you, wouldn't you be sick and tired of it? I'm exhausted. I've never in my 64 years, other than just being a toddler, I've not known what this was like. I've never known a moment where I was just free to be me. I grew up, I saw colored only water fountains. To the back, colored and white restrooms. I saw it. I'm 64, man. I come up in Welch, West Virginia. I'm telling you, I saw it. I listened to my father, my uncles tell stories, horrific stories. I've seen police officers kill Black people before, and nothing happened to them. I've seen it, not on TV, not on social media, on my street, in my city, down the street from where I stay, up in my playground. I remember a cop came up there and killed 2 kids at the playground because he said they stole some bikes. Them wasn't even the bikes. I seen all of this. So we tired. So since we tired of asking you to treat us the same, and we seem to have to fight so hard to get you to treat us the same, how about this? How about this? How about you just leave us alone? Let's just try that. Leave us alone. Stop killing us. Just leave us alone. Because this begging you to treat us right and fair, we sick of that. I better stop now because all the rest of my remarks, I'm still trying to work through it. I'm grateful for this. I'm happy about this. We need more. This is just the beginning. We have a long way to go. Don't give up. Stay watchful. It ain't over. This ain't the last one. Stay watchful. Stay prayerful. Congratulations, and God bless the Floyd family.